Welcome to Hocify, your one-stop shop for e-commerce solutions. All right, everyone, gather around. Let me tell you, the dropshipping dream, it's a doozy. You picture yourself sourcing the hottest gadgets, throwing them on a website, and raking in the cash. Sounds sweet, right? Well, that's until you hit a brick wall: international customers. These folks, they come from all corners of the globe, each with their own unique set of needs and expectations. Suddenly, the dream turns into a bit of a nightmare. Language barriers, unfamiliar payment methods, and the whole shipping across the ocean thing, it can send your head spinning. Trust me, I've been there. My first foray into international dropshipping was a disaster. Orders got messed up, customers were confused, and let's just say, the reviews weren't exactly glowing. I was ready to throw in the towel, convinced the whole international market was just too much trouble. But then, something clicked. Instead of running away, I decided to face the challenge head on. I figured there must be a way to bridge the gap, to connect with these international customers and turn them into raving fans. So I dug in, started researching everything I could about the specific markets I wanted to target. What kind of products did they like? How did they typically shop online? What payment methods were most popular in their region? The more I learned, the more I realized ignorance was my biggest enemy. Here's the thing. International customers aren't some mysterious alien species. They're just people, like you and me, who want a smooth shopping experience. Once I understood that, I knew I could adjust my approach. This little adventure of mine turned out to be a goldmine of lessons. By putting in the effort to understand my international audience and cater to their needs, I not only overcame the initial challenges but actually unlocked a whole new level of success for my dropshipping business. Now, I'm here to share those lessons with you. So, buckle up, because I'm about to reveal the 5 key steps I took to transform my international customer interactions from frustration to pure profit. Please note, after the story, if you missed something, please check out the description to access the transcript for more details on our website, hocify.com, and join my newsletter to receive actionable content and e-commerce tips weekly. No spam ever, I promise. All right, folks, let's talk about the first step that completely changed the game for me: research. Remember that initial international customer fiasco? Yeah, that was a direct result of flying blind. Think about it this way: you wouldn't try selling baseball caps in a country where everyone wears turbans, right? Well, the same logic applies to dropshipping internationally. Just because a product flies off the shelves in your neck of the woods doesn't guarantee the same success overseas. So, how did I tackle this research beast? Here's the breakdown. Market analysis. First things first, I needed to understand the target markets I wanted to tap into. This meant diving deep into their demographics, income levels, and online shopping habits. Tools like Google Trends became my best friend, helping me identify popular search terms and gauge buying preferences in different regions. Cultural nuances. Let me tell you, cultural differences can make or break your international game. Imagine using slang on your website that might be offensive in another country. Not a good look. So, I spent time researching cultural norms and preferences relevant to my target audience. This included things like color symbolism, preferred greetings, and even how they address authority figures. Competition check. The dropshipping world is a competitive one, no matter where you look. To stand out, I needed to understand who the existing players were in my target markets. Competitor analysis became crucial. I checked out their websites, product offerings, and even customer reviews to see what they were doing well and where they might be dropping the ball. Product demand. Sure, fidget spinners might be all the rage where you live, but are they equally hot in, say, Japan? Researching product demand was essential. I utilized tools like e-commerce marketplaces popular in those regions to see what products were generating the most buzz and sales. Local regulations. Let's not forget the not-so-fun stuff: customs regulations and import taxes. Each country has its own set of rules when it comes to international shipments. Failing to comply can lead to delays, frustrated customers, and even hefty fines. So, I familiarized myself with the import regulations of my target markets to ensure a smooth flow of goods. This research wasn't just a one-time thing. It became an ongoing process. As I delved deeper into the international market, I constantly monitored trends, adapted my approach based on new information, and fine-tuned my strategies to better cater to the evolving needs of my international customers. Remember, a little research goes a long way. By investing the time to truly understand your target audience, you lay the foundation for building trust, fostering customer loyalty, and ultimately, turning your international dropshipping venture into a roaring success. All right, folks. Step 2. Localization, localization, localization. Remember that phase where my website looked like it belonged on Mars to my international customers? Yeah, that wasn't exactly ideal. Think about it this way. You wouldn't try to explain the intricacies of astrophysics to your grandma using advanced scientific jargon, right? Well, the same applies to your website. Just presenting everything in your native language isn't going to cut it. Here's how I tackled this hurdle and transformed my website into an international haven. Language translation. This might seem like a no-brainer, but it's crucial. I had my entire website content, from product descriptions to checkout options, professionally translated into the languages spoken by my target markets. Going beyond translation. Now, a simple word-for-word translation isn't enough. You need to capture the cultural nuances. For instance, a direct translation of a funny tagline might end up sounding awkward or even offensive in another language. That's why I hired translators who were native speakers of the target languages and understood the cultural context. Currency conversion. Imagine an American customer seeing prices listed in Vietnamese dong. Confusing, right? I ensured all prices were displayed in the local currency of each target market. This transparency builds trust and makes the buying process smoother for your international customers. Metric mania. Dates, measurements, and even weight can be a minefield when dealing with different countries. I adopted the metric system for all my product descriptions, ensuring everything was clear and consistent for my international audience. Imagery matters. A picture is worth 1,000 words, but the wrong picture can send the wrong message. I reviewed all the imagery on my website, making sure it wasn't culturally insensitive or inappropriate for my target markets. Localization wasn't just about translating words. It was about creating a website that resonated with my international customers on a deeper level. By speaking their language, literally and figuratively, I showed them that I understood their needs and made them feel welcome. This small step goes a long way in building trust and encouraging them to convert into loyal customers. Remember, a website that speaks the language of your audience isn't just a website, it's an invitation. By putting in the effort to localize your online store, you open the door to a whole new world of potential customers and pave the way for international dropshipping success. All right, folks, buckle up for step 3, transparency and shipping. Let me tell you, in the world of international dropshipping, keeping your customers in the dark about their package's whereabouts is a recipe for disaster. Imagine yourself eagerly awaiting a cool new gadget you ordered online, only to have no idea when it might arrive. Frustrating, right? Well, that's exactly the situation I was putting my international customers in by not being upfront about shipping. Here's how I transformed the shipping process from an enigma to a smooth and informative experience. Estimated delivery timeframes. Uncertainty breeds anxiety. I displayed clear and realistic estimated delivery times for each product on my website. This information was based on the shipping method chosen and the destination country. No more guessing games. My customers knew exactly what to expect. Shipping options galore. One size doesn't fit all, especially when it comes to international shipping. I offered a variety of shipping options to cater to different needs and budgets. This could include express delivery for those who need their items fast or more economical options for those willing to wait a bit longer. Real-time tracking. Knowledge is power, especially when it comes to international shipments. I integrated a real-time tracking system on my website, allowing customers to monitor the exact location of their package at any given time. This transparency fostered trust and reduced those pesky "where's my order" emails. Upfront pricing. Hidden fees are the enemy of a happy customer. I ensured all shipping costs were clearly displayed at checkout, with no surprise charges waiting at the other end. This transparency built trust and made the buying process more predictable for my international audience. Communication is key. Things don't always go according to plan, especially with international shipping. Delays can occur due to customs clearance or unforeseen circumstances. I established a clear communication strategy, promptly informing customers about any unexpected delays and keeping them updated on the status of their orders. Being transparent about shipping wasn't just the right thing to do. It was also a smart business decision. By providing my international customers with clear information, multiple shipping options, and real-time tracking, I addressed their concerns, built trust, and ultimately minimized those frustrating customer service inquiries. Remember, transparency in shipping is essential for building a loyal international customer base and ensuring the smooth flow of your dropshipping business. All right, folks, let's talk about step 4, offering a variety of payment options. Remember those early days when international customers bounced off my website because they couldn't find a payment method they were comfortable with? Yeah, that was a harsh lesson. Think about it this way. You wouldn't expect someone from China to pay for their groceries using American Express, right? The same logic applies to your dropshipping business. Just offering the standard credit card option might not be enough for your international audience. Here's how I tackled the payment gateway puzzle and opened the doors for a wider customer base. Embrace local payment methods. Research became my friend again. I delved into the popular payment methods used in each of my target markets. This could include anything from digital wallets like Alipay in China to bank transfers in certain regions. Integration is key. Once I identified the preferred payment methods, I looked for payment gateways that could seamlessly integrate with my dropshipping platform. This ensured a smooth checkout process for my international customers, allowing them to pay using their preferred methods. Security matters. Security is paramount when dealing with online transactions. I partnered with reputable payment processors that offered robust security features and ensured all transactions were encrypted. This built trust with my customers and gave them peace of mind when shopping on my website. Multiple currencies. While transparency in pricing is crucial, offering the ability to pay in the local currency takes things a step further. This eliminates the need for customers to deal with conversion rates and simplifies the entire buying process. Clear payment information. Don't leave your customers guessing. I provided clear and concise information about all available payment methods on my website. This included detailed instructions on how to use each option and any associated fees. Catering to a variety of payment preferences wasn't just about convenience. It was about removing barriers to entry. By offering the payment methods my international customers were comfortable with, I made their shopping experience smoother and increased the likelihood of them converting into paying customers. Remember, providing a diverse range of secure payment options is essential for breaking into the international dropshipping market and building a loyal customer base. All right, folks, we've reached the final step, stellar customer service with a global touch. Let me tell you, back in the day, my customer service approach was stuck in the Stone Age. International customers with issues felt like they were shouting into the void. Needless to say, it wasn't a recipe for success. Here's how I transformed customer service from an afterthought into a cornerstone of my international dropshipping strategy. Extended support hours. The world doesn't sleep on a 9 to 5 schedule. To cater to my international audience, I offered extended customer support hours. This meant exploring options like live chat support with extended availability or a dedicated email address monitored outside of regular business hours. Embrace multiple channels. Not everyone prefers communicating via email. I provided my international customers with a variety of communication channels to reach me. This could include offering phone support for urgent inquiries, utilizing a ticketing system for email communication, or even providing social media support for those who prefer that platform. Language skills matter. Imagine trying to explain a complex issue to someone who doesn't speak your language. Not ideal. While complete global language fluency might not be possible, I invested in customer service representatives who were proficient in the languages spoken by my target markets. This ensured clear communication and eliminated misunderstandings. Going the extra mile. Sometimes, problems require a personal touch. In situations where a simple email wouldn't suffice, I encourage my customer service team to go the extra mile. This could involve offering a partial refund, a store credit, or even a free gift as a token of apology for any inconvenience caused. Building trust through transparency. Honesty is always the best policy. When mistakes happened, and let's be honest, they will in any business, I focused on being transparent with my customers. Explaining the situation clearly, taking ownership of the issue, and offering a prompt resolution fostered trust and prevented small hiccups from snowballing into bigger problems. Prioritizing exceptional customer service wasn't just about resolving issues, it was about building relationships. By offering extended support hours, catering to diverse communication preferences, and addressing concerns with a personal touch, I showed my international customers that I valued their business and was there to support them throughout their entire shopping experience. This focus on global customer service played a vital role in establishing my dropshipping business as a reliable and trustworthy brand in the international market. Remember, in the world of international dropshipping, customer service isn't just a department, it's an investment. By providing exceptional support that transcends geographical borders, you build trust, foster customer loyalty, and ultimately pave the way for long-term success in the ever-growing world of global e-commerce. All right, folks, let's recap this international dropshipping adventure. Remember, it wasn't all sunshine and rainbows at the beginning. Stumbling through those initial challenges was a wake-up call. But hey, sometimes the biggest lessons come from the toughest experiences. Here are the key takeaways I want to leave you with. Knowledge is power. Don't fly blind. Research your target markets thoroughly. Understand their cultural preferences, popular products, and preferred payment methods. Localization is key. Speak the language of your customers, both literally and figuratively. Translate your website content, offer prices in local currencies, and adapt your product offerings to cater to their specific needs. Transparency builds trust. Be upfront about everything. Display clear estimated delivery times. Offer a variety of shipping options, and provide real-time tracking. The more informed your customers are, the less frustrated they'll be. Payment options for the win. Don't limit yourself to just credit cards. Integrate popular local payment methods used in your target markets. This removes a major barrier to entry and makes the checkout process smoother for your international customers. Customer service with a global touch. Go the extra mile for your international customers. Offer extended support hours, cater to different communication channels, and have representatives who can address issues in their native language. Building trust and fostering loyalty is key to long-term success. Remember, the international dropshipping market holds immense potential. By following these steps, embracing the challenges, and putting in the effort to understand your audience, you can transform those initial hurdles into stepping stones to global success. So, do your research, localize your approach, prioritize transparency, and provide exceptional customer service that transcends borders. The world of international dropshipping awaits. And hey, if I can do it, you can too. Now get out there and conquer that global market. And please show your support, like and subscribe. Again, if you missed anything during the story, check out the description to access the transcript for more details on our website, Hocify.com, and join my newsletter to receive actionable content and e-commerce tips weekly. No spam ever, I promise. Share your thoughts in the comments to gain deep insights. Let's foster e-commerce skills together.